Yo, what is up guys, it's your boy Danny Plays here back with another video, and today's video, we are here with another theory video. So today, we are doing a Cobra Kai theory, not a Spider-Man No Way Home theory, or like a Little Nightmares theory. We're going to be doing a Cobra Kai theory today. So, I've never really talked about Cobra Kai on the channel, but it's a really good series that you guys should go check out. I finished it actually this year in January, so I finished it for a while, but anyway, so, there's 3 seasons of Cobra Kai by the way, so like I said, you should go check them out, but yeah. So today we're going to be looking at Season 4 theories. Like I said, there's 3 seasons, and Season 4 is coming out December 31st this year, by the way. So, yeah, I can't wait for that because I absolutely love Cobra Kai, as well as Stranger Things. I actually can't decide if it's Cobra Kai or Stranger Things. I think that's like a competitive, like, thingamajig rivalry going on between them. I can't say rivalry. Okay, yeah, I can't say. Okay, you guys know what I'm trying to say, right? But I can't say it right. But anyway, so today we're going to be going over Season 4 theories, things that could happen in Season 4. So yeah, let's just get straight into this, boys. On to the first theory. The first theory here is Hawk having purple hair. So this, no one knows if this is confirmed yet, but the actor of Hawk, that person who plays Hawk in Cobra Kai, has been actually seen with purple hair going around, on set with purple hair. He's wearing a hat, but you can see a bit of his purple hair like out of the hat, if that makes sense. Like you can see a bit of his purple hair even while he's wearing the hat. You can see like only a tiny bit. And he was on set while having the purple hair on him as well. And if you guys don't know, so in the first like season up to Season 2, Hawk had blue hair. That was his first color hair, so he had blue hair. And then for the rest of Season 2 on to Season 3, he had red hair, which is my favorite kind of Hawk. I love the red hairstyle instead of the blue. And if you guys know what blue and red makes, it makes purple. So maybe that's what Hawk will be doing in this season, in Season 4. And by the way, this isn't actually Hawk we're looking at right now. I know you guys are looking at a purple hair dude. This isn't Hawk. This is just a character from the Cobra Kai game. I'm looking at a Cobra Kai game thing right now, but it's not actually Hawk. Just want to let you guys know that. So if you guys think that's Hawk, it's not. Just know that I'm not clickbaiting. It's actually not Hawk. But yeah, so Hawk could potentially have purple hair. It's not confirmed yet, but it's most likely to have purple hair because, like I said, we've seen the actor actually have purple hair on set. So yeah, and like I said, also red and blue makes purple. So yeah, anyway, on to the next theory. Okay, so this next theory is about Robby and Tori. So if you remember, in the last season, in Season 2, Miguel falls off the railing and breaks his back basically. Well, he's in a coma for 3 weeks probably. I think it was 3 weeks, 3 or 2 weeks, and he was in hospital in a coma. Then he finally woke up and he realized that Cobra Kai was the bad guys, so he joined, Johnny Lawrence's sensei told him that Cobra Kai was the bad guys and Kreese was the bad guys. But anyway, so yeah, that's when they started Eagle Fang Karate. And then, also because Robby knocked him off the railing, Sam and Robby kind of like broke up. Well, they didn't officially break up. Sam actually didn't tell Robby that they were breaking up, but like when Robby found Sam and Miguel hanging out together, kind of flirting with each other, then Robby kind of just ended it on himself. But then he went to the Cobra Kai dojo and kind of like had a little bonding with Tori, which was Miguel's ex-girlfriend. And like I said before, Robby broke up with Sam. So yeah, and also we've seen in the new Season 4 trailer that we see a bit of Tori and Robby action going on. We see them fighting together in the dojo, and it looks like they're both looking at each other like in that kind of way, if you know what I mean. And also we seen them like do other weird stuff. I'm pretty sure they're dancing at a prom as well. So we don't know if that's like exactly like them doing it yet because we see Robby dancing with a girl. But we don't know if that's Tori he's dancing with. So, yeah. So, we could potentially see Tori and Robby be a thing. And also, I'm going to put this in theory in here now as well. We could also see Sam and Miguel get back together because they were a couple before Tori and Miguel. So, yeah. We could see Miguel and Sam get back together, which I would like to see. I'd like to see Tori and Robby and Miguel and Sam. And, yeah, it'd be kind of a nice fight as well. If Tori and Robby did get together, it'd be kind of a nice fight to have both of them fight, Miguel and Sam. Like, they meet each other by an accident, and Tori fights Sam, and then Robby fights Miguel. So that'd be a pretty good fight scene to see, but it might not happen. But Hopefully it actually does happen. I kind of want that to happen. So yeah, anyway guys, on to the next theory. Okay, so the next theory is Hawk. Again, another Hawk theory. Is Hawk still being a bully? So, you know, in season 1 he wasn't that much of a bully. Season 2 he started becoming more of a bully. And season 3 he was such a bad bully. And he, by the way, he was he didn't have a mohawk at first. His real name was Eli Moskowitz, and he got bullied himself because his lip was kind of had a deformity, and what's called, so people were picking on him, and he joined Johnny Lawrence's Cobra Kai dojo to be more, you know, like strong to stand up to the bullies like Miguel did. And what happened is, so he became Hawk, right? And then, you know, he standed up to his bullies basically. Well, we didn't actually see him stand up to his bullies, but you know, he doesn't care about the bullies anymore. And he became Hawk to get rid of the bullies, but then he became an even bigger bullies than the bullies that were bullying him. I said a lot of bullies there. So yeah, so let's just get straight to the theory, I guess then. So Hawk still being a bully. So at the end of season 3, we seen him save Dimitri. And by the way, Hawk and Dimitri were best friends before he really became Hawk. And you know, Hawk also broke his arm in season 3. So yeah, anyway, so Hawk saves Dimitri and doesn't become really a bully anymore. He turns back to the light side, I guess you could say. And yeah, we don't really see him do anything else at the end of season 3, like bullying people. He actually is kind now. But if we see in the season 4 trailer, we see a new character. I'll actually go to that here in a minute, but a new character. I won't say his name yet because, like I said, we're going to go to that here in a minute. So we see him bullying the new character, and if you don't know what I mean, like we see the new character, and we see Hawk come up to him and slam him against the wall, and it's like in a really, you know, bully way. Like he like purposely, like, you know, hits him into the wall, and then like the new character seems hurt and angry at Hawk. So that's probably Hawk actually bullying again. But if we see in the background, we also see Nathaniel. I can't, like, I'll just call him Nate because people call him Nate for short. But we see Nate just looking at that, and we don't know because Nate was never really a bully. Nate got bullied himself by Hawk once. He got his money stolen from him in season 3. And yeah, so we're kind of wondering if Hawk is bullying one of the new characters here. I'm pretty sure he is though. Like, why would he just do that? Maybe he's just playing with him actually, because they do that to newcomers to the dojos. Maybe they're just like teasing them, like they did to Mitch and Chris when they came into Cobra Kai to tease them. And yeah, so Hawk might still be a bully. And then on to the next theory. Okay, so this is the new characters theory. It's not really a theory; it's already confirmed basically. So. Anyway, the new characters are going to be Kenny, which is the guy we saw Hawk bullying, and I can't remember the other girl's name. It's like Danita or something. I don't know how to really say her name, but she's an athletic girl, and Hawk. I'm pretty sure not Hawk. Johnny Lawrence like finds her working out in the gym or something, or like a gym hall, like, you know, like an athletic hall. I don't know what you call them. And yeah, so that's how I'm pretty sure. We'll get to, well, you know, I'll get to that here in a minute. But anyway, and yeah, Kenny is the guy that was getting bullied by Hawk. Well, maybe getting bullied by Hawk. So, yeah, the new characters are already confirmed because we've seen them in the trailer. So, yeah, we don't have to go too long on that. So, yeah. Oh, and also, Kenny's description is, he's just a kid that gets bullied. He's just a kid that gets bullied. That's his description. So, yeah, nothing else to say about them. So, yeah, on to the next theory. Okay, this is another Hawk theory. You have a lot of Hawk theories here. So, this one is going around, it's like a very popular rumor going around, is that Hawk will leave the Miyagi-Do / Eagle Fang Karate dojo. Like, you know, because at the end of season 3 we've seen Eagle Fang and Miyagi-Do bind together, so that means Hawk was now part of their dojo. And yeah, so people are suspecting that Hawk might leave the dojo, maybe because, you know, Miyagi-Do's teaching is he doesn't like Miyagi-Do's teaching maybe, or maybe that, he just wants to quit karate forever for some reason, and just, like, you know, he doesn't want any more of it. He doesn't want any more fighting or something like that. But yeah, rumors are going around that Hawk's gonna leave the dojo. So yeah, that's just all I have to say for this theory. On to the next one. Alright, this one's probably not a theory. It's just like it probably will happen. We don't know, but it's going to be Johnny Lawrence and Daniel LaRusso arguing. So, like, this isn't really a big theory. It probably will happen. Like, they've argued in every season. Season 1, argue. Season 2, big arguing. Season 3, even worse arguing. And then they become friends at the end of season 3. But, anyway, so yeah, we're probably going to see them, like, we could even see a fight scene from them again. Like, they could argue on something, and then Johnny will probably strike first, as he always did. And, you know, They get into another little brawl, but they stop the brawl and become friends again, and they say to each other, "Oh, we have to put our past behind again, and just accept that we have to defeat Kreese on our own." Well, actually, both like they okay, what am I trying to say? They do it together, I should say. But also there is another theory going around that Eagle Fang Karate, which is Johnny Lawrence's dojo, and Miyagi-Do, which is Daniel LaRusso's dojo, they might split up, people are saying as well. So yeah, but I actually doubt that happening, because if whether they like it or not, they're enemies, friends. They have to team up against the bigger enemy, which is Kreese. And I don't know if they know about Terry Silver. Yeah, but Terry Silver is going to be in it. Yes, he's from Karate Kid Part 3 and all. I don't know if he's in Part 2. I can't remember. But actually, yeah, no, he wasn't in Part 2, was he? I can't remember. Well, I cannot remember. But anyway, so yeah, probably going to see a fight scene between Johnny and Daniel, or maybe just seeing them arguing, which would be pretty fun, because that's what they always do. Anyway, on to the next here. This is another unlikely one, but it could happen. So if Hawk is still going to be a bully, maybe we could see him fight Dimitri again. Like I said, Dimitri and Hawk used to be really best friends until Hawk became a massive bully and started picking on Dimitri, but then became friends at the end of season 3 again. But we could see them disagree on something, and like maybe Dimitri's being a nerd, and Hawk like fights him, because okay, that won't happen. But maybe they do disagree on something, and they fight each other for some reason. I don't know why that would happen. If they just disagree on something, they'd probably just argue instead of just like fist each other to the ground. But yeah, we could see another Hawk and Dimitri fight, but they could make up again. So yeah, just want to say that. But probably there's no evidence that will happen. So yeah, on to the next series, boys and girls. Okay, so on to the All Valley. So we're gonna see another All Valley this season, like we did in season 1. So what my theories are for the All Valley is the fight scenes and all, what's gonna happen in the fight scenes. So I think Miguel's first fight scene, maybe his second fight scene, second last actually maybe. Maybe he is going to go against Kyler. So if you know who Kyler is, before Miguel learned karate, Kyler was his bully, and then he learned karate from, what's his name? Miguel learned karate from Johnny Lawrence, and standed up to Kyler and beat him up really hard. And then yeah, we didn't see Kyler for another season, and then we saw him come back in season 3, and he really beaten up Miguel in season 3, because Miguel was just like recovering from his falling off the railing in the school fights from season 2. So Miguel was really weak at that time, but Miguel still managed to defeat Kyler once again. So yeah, probably Kyler will be more stronger this time in the All Valley, and because he wants revenge, he'll go even stronger on Miguel if they fight in the All Valley. So yeah, just like I said, I think Miguel is going to fight Kyler again in the All Valley. I just want to say also, Kyler wasn't in the first All Valley, so this is going to be Kyler's first tournament basically. So yeah, on to the next theory, which is another Miguel fight. So let's go. You probably know what's going to be. Alright, you guys are probably expecting this one, but I think Miguel's last fight is going to be the same from season 1 in the All Valley, which is going to be Miguel versus Robby. So we seen this at the end of season 1. Robby was in the first tournament Miguel was in, and yeah, this is going to be both of their second tournaments. So yeah, I think it's kind of common that Robby is going to fight Miguel in the tournament. I actually have a weird theory about this, but I think Cobra Kai will actually win the tournament, and then somehow, I don't know, like there probably won't be a comeback, but yeah, I think Cobra Kai is going to win the tournament by Robby getting revenge on Miguel, because Miguel beat Robby in the first tournament, so I think Robby will get revenge in the second tournament and actually defeat Miguel by cheating, because Miguel defeated Robby in the first tournament by cheating. So I think Robby would give him a taste of his own medicine, but Miguel has changed now, so he's not going to cheat. But I think Robby will switch it up and cheat, because he's in Cobra Kai now. And Cobra Kai are the biggest, a-holes. So I'll say that. And yeah, so on to the next fight scene that I think is going to be in the All Valley. Alright, this is probably another common one. It's Tori versus Sam, which is, Robby's potential girlfriend, which is Tori. We don't know that yet, and maybe Miguel and Sam are going to get back together. So yeah, we're going to see probably Tori and Sam fight each other in the tournament. But I don't know who will win. I don't like I kind of think Tori will win, because finally getting revenge on Sam, because she defeated him and Sam defeated her in the school fight. Sam defeated her at her house when the Cobra Kai invaded her house. So I think Tori might win this fight between them in the Yell Valley. So yeah, that's just me though. And I don't think, well actually no, I don't think Tori will fight dirty because she always fights dirty. Literally at the end of season 2, the school fight, she brings out a freaking knuckle duster to kill Sam. And she's like no mercy when she has her like cornered with the knuckle duster. Well, not cornered, but you know what I mean. And then in season 3 at the end fight, she gets freaking like, what are they called? Nunchucks to kill Sam again. And I know Sam gets a stick, but I would too, to be honest. I would get a stick if a like mad girl just brought out nunchucks trying to kill me. And the thing is as well, in the school fight when Tori had the knuckle dusters, Sam did not have anything except her fists and her feet basically. She just had to defeat Tori with a knuckle duster the old-fashioned way, when Tori used a freaking knuckle duster. Like, that's crazy. So yeah, I think Tori will win this fight in a dirty matter though. So yeah. Alright, on to the next theory thing, which is going to be another fight scene, but it's not going to be in the All Valley probably. This is going to be a normal fight scene. That's not going to be in the tournament. This is actually most likely going to happen, which is Johnny Lawrence and Daniel LaRusso versus John Kreese and Terry Silver. So it is confirmed that Terry Silver is going to be in the new season. We've seen his face training and all. So we're probably going to see a fight between Johnny and Daniel versus Kreese and Silver. Just saying, I don't really have anything else to say about that. We're probably just going to get that fight scene between the two because, like, you know, we've seen Daniel, Daniel LaRusso has met, like, Terry Silver in the past. Okay, you know, it doesn't really matter anyway, we're probably just going to fight. So, yeah, on to the next theory. Alright, little short theory here, guys. It's just Johnny is going to look for more recruits, that's all. He's going to look for the new characters, you know, Kenny. Well, he might not find Kenny. I think Kenny will actually go to the dojo himself, or maybe he won't. Maybe he might join Cobra Kai actually because he's getting bullied and he wants to stand up and fight the bullies in a more, like, you know, violent way. But I think the girl, I can't remember her name, like I said, I think the girl is going to get recruited by Johnny because when we see the girl doing, like, working out and all in the gym, we see Johnny Lawrence actually in the background looking at her, looking probably for new recruits for Eagle Fang Karate plus Miyagi-Do, we'll call it Fiyagi-Do, I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna get Johnny Lawrence is gonna recruit the girl. So yeah, that's all I have to say about that. But I think Kenny will join Cobra Kai and become more violent to stand up to his bullies. So yeah, on to the next theory, the last theory actually. This isn't a theory at all. This is when I say this. It's gonna be one of the most best scenes of the whole series. Is Johnny Lawrence and Daniel LaRusso doing a training montage? We've seen a lot of their montage in the trailer. So we've seen Daniel LaRusso, like, you know, climbing up a chain, probably doing push-ups on the train. I mean, not pull-ups on this chain, maybe. And we also see Johnny Lawrence breaking stones, like punching them and then one-shotting them by breaking them. I'm pretty sure we also saw Johnny Lawrence and Daniel LaRusso like do a little training fight scene, which is not like an actual fight scene because they're like arguing, but like a fight scene to train themselves, like. And we also see in the trailer Johnny Lawrence is doing Miyagi-Do's, like, you know, fist ways, and we see also Daniel LaRusso learning the Cobra Kai ways, kind of, even though Cobra Kai is the main enemy, but Johnny Lawrence still teaches them Cobra Kai ways, but, well, I guess Eagle Fang ways, because, you know, it's kind of confusing, but it's still kind of Cobra Kai ways, because Johnny Lawrence learned Cobra Kai when he was younger. So, yeah, so we're going to get a training montage from Johnny and Daniel. We actually might see that from Kreese and Terry Silver as well. Because, you know, we see Terry Silver working out, we actually don't see Kreese working out, but we see Terry Silver working out, so maybe in that scene where he's working out, we see Kreese working out with him as well. So yeah, that's going to do it for today's theory video, guys. Hopefully you did enjoy. If you want more Cobra Kai theories, Spider-Man No Way Home theories, Little Nightmares theories, and any other theories in the world, I guess, make sure to like the like button, you don't have to, and subscribe if you're new, you don't have to, hit the little bell, you don't have to, and yeah, we're so close to 130 subscribers. Hopefully we can get there soon. But yeah, see you guys in the next video. Peace.